Hey guys, Dusted in Diamonds here. Today we're playing Wild East, the Strawman demo. Bratislava, 1993.
After the split of Czechoslovakia, many things changed faster than anyone could keep track of. New companies, new accounts, new promises appeared, along with new ways to disappear with money before anyone asked the right question. Back then, people often talked about straw men. They were not the people running the business. They were names in paperwork, company officers, account holders, signatures under contracts, sometimes for a few thousand crowns, sometimes for a forgiven debt, sometimes just because someone told them it was nothing serious. When a company owed money, when goods vanished, or when the police started asking questions, that person was the one left in the papers. The people who arranged it all stood one step away, clean, well-dressed, and usually untouchable. And when a straw man started talking, asking questions, or panicking, he stopped being useful. This story begins with one signature, one dead man, and a young journalist who does not yet know that a short report can be the beginning of something larger.
Good morning, Varga. The couch won and my spine filed a protest. If this is for the newsroom, let him call the newsroom, not my morning. I am taking the card. Without it, I am just a man with questions and bad sleep. Havelka's safe. For years, I pretended it did not need opening. I used to know the code without thinking. Now it acts like it does not know me. The television shows 3 channels and 1 opinion at a time. The kitchenette, where ambition goes to boil water.
Zostaňte naladení. Po krátkých správach sa vrátime k hudbe.
Varga, Benda here. We have a dead company director. Short report. No literature. Stop by the newsroom. The papers will be on the desk.
The second one is Benda from the newsroom. Dead company director. Short notice. No literature. Lovely when a day starts with compassion capped at 10 lines. I will listen to that first message again later. Right now the newsroom is waiting. With its favorite sport, turning someone's death into a deadline.
Podrobnosti prinesieme, keď budú jasnejšie aj tým, ktorí ich vysvetľujú.
Coats, shoes, and the quiet accusation that I live alone.
Keď neviete, čo s kupónovou knižkou, zverte ju odborníkov. Garant
A calendar pretending my deadlines are organized. Building notices. Complaints printed with official confidence. The hallway light is flickering again. Did you put it on the notice board?
Twice. Once politely, and once so the caretaker could understand it.
Mrs. Krylova, could you open for a moment? I promise I'm not doing a feature on slippers.
Exactly why I'm not opening. you would turn slippers into a social issue.
All right, I won't bother you.
That is the most sensible sentence in the building today.
Mailboxes, half bills, half mystery, all damn paper. Svobodny reporter. The headline promises freedom. The paper promises ink on my fingers. Anything new on the street? You usually know before the newsroom does.
New. Only the prices. People are the same, just shorter on patience.
Do you still have Svobodny reporter? I want to know if the stand takes us seriously at least.
I take you as seriously as one can take a paper that argues with yesterday every morning.
What's selling today? Politics, sports, or horoscopes?
Sports. People buy politics when they want to get angry. Sports when they already are.
Nothing for now, thanks.
Everyone says that. Then they come back for cigarettes or the truth. Both got more expensive.
Nowhere else to roam. A fine tall name for a country still learning where it belongs. The city sorts waste according to optimism. A public phone, useful if it works, character building if it does not. Rudo does not say much. On this street that almost looks suspicious. Laco waits for opening time with the face of a man calling this patience. The pub. News travels there faster than rent money. No. If I go in before the newsroom, I will mostly investigate my own discipline. Bender, the answering machine said there were papers for me here.
There will be a file on your desk. Ballas, Joseph, paper director of several companies. He was found dead yesterday.
A paper director usually means the real director is somewhere else.
Maybe. But we do not print maybe. We print what paper and lawyers can carry.
What do we know for certain?
According to the police, a small-time fraudster. He signed whatever they put in front of him, and then someone found him before we could ask why.
And we are supposed to make a short piece out of that.
A short piece. No literature, no heroics, no accusations without paper.
Are you telling me or yourself?
You. I have been telling myself for 10 years, and it still does not work.
And what am I actually looking for?
Read the file first. Names, companies, signatures, one check lead. If he turns out to be an ordinary fraudster, you write an ordinary article.
A check lead as in Prague, or a check lead as in an excuse?
For now, just a name in the old archive and an address that appears in 2 different papers. It becomes evidence only if you find something.
And the police?
The police have a version. We have questions. Do not confuse the two, or you will quote a press briefing and call it work.
And if I find out Ballas was only planted there?
Then someone borrowed his name, his hands, and his death. But until you can back it up, it is just a fine sentence for the pub.
So read the file, find paper, and avoid looking like a hero while doing it.
Excellent, Varga. The file is on your desk. Try not to lose it before it becomes a problem.
Bala's case documents. Exactly enough paper to make a man smell trouble. Have you heard anything about Bala's?
Only that Benda looks calm, which means it is worse than he said.
Benda looks even kinder than usual today.
That means he has either a deadline or a conscience. Deadline is more likely.
Did I leave anything here last night?
Your dignity, certainly. But nobody steals that. It comes back on its own, slowly and with a headache.
What is new in the newsroom?
The coffee is worse, the phone is louder, and everyone knows everything until you ask out loud.
Nothing for now.
If you find peace and quiet, save some for my drawer.
The newsroom phone. It rings only when someone needs my day to get worse. I should read what is actually in this file before showing it around. The card will not unlock the city. It only lets me enter it with more nerve. These things will not solve anything together. These things will not solve anything together. I should read what is actually in this file before showing it around.
How do I read it?
These I should read what is actually in this file before showing it around.
How do I read my file, though? There we go. Joseph Jozo Ballas, age 42. Status found dead yesterday. Listed in the files as company director, responsible person in several companies. Assignment: Benda. Short piece for tomorrow. Dead director, debts, signatures, no accusations without proof. Verify name, age, companies, latest signatures, and one older check lead. Files. Company files show the same pattern. Ballas accepts debts. Ballas signs contracts. Ballas appears in record changes. What is missing is the ordinary trail of someone running a company. Instructions, letters, meetings, correspondence of his own. What can go in the piece? Name, age, role, found dead, suspected fraud and debts. Keep out without proof. A planted director, collected signatures, the real person behind the company. Conclusion: paper first, headline after.
Ballas listed as the director. Wait, someone on the tape this morning mentioned a signature. Or at least that is what it sounded like. Do you still have Svobodny, reporter? I want to know if the stand takes us seriously at least.
I take you as seriously as one can take a paper that argues with yesterday every morning.
Anything new on the street? You usually know before the newsroom does.
New. Only the prices. People are the same, just shorter on patience.
Nothing for now, thanks.
Everyone says that. Then they come back for cigarettes or the truth. Both got more expensive.
No. If I go in before the newsroom, I will mostly investigate my own discipline. When do they open?
Officially at 3. Unofficially, when the barman stops pretending he has another life.
Yesterday, he pretended for a while.
Anything new around here?
Only that old businesses have new owners. On paper, in person, still the same cheerful people.
Cheerful is not the word.
Do you read the paper?
Sure. Sports first, then headlines. Then I check whether someone promised order again.
I read the date. It lies the least.
I'll let you keep waiting.
Very decent of you. Waiting is a local tradition here.
No one. Or a very convincing nothing. Did anyone suspicious ring here today? Or at least loudly?
In this building, anything ringing before lunch is suspicious. So far, I count you as routine weather.
All right, I won't bother you.
That is the most sensible sentence in the building today.
Well, what do you guys think? It was a lot like Disco Elesium, I felt like. I liked it. I love a point and click game, definitely. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more of what I do.